Last time on Dragon Ball Z, Kyle Keegan recently posted a video. He hasn't posted in God knows how long, but he was surprised at the amount of views that he amassed in that short duration of time. He has come back after viewing the comments, asking for the Dragon Ball Z mains. Where's Bardock? Where's Future Gohan? Where's this guy? Where's Krillin? Where's Yamcha? Look, y'all need to read the description. It said Dragon Ball Super, but I'm here now to give you what your Sparking Zero main says about you. Dragon Ball Z Edition.
If you main early Z Goku, you're a huge fan of OG Dragon Ball, and you feel like the Saiyan Saga was the last time Dragon Ball Z captured that early Dragon Ball feeling. If you main Goku mid, your favorite saga is the Cell Saga, and you're also the friend that purposely dies mid-game just to go eat while the other teammates carry you. If you main early Z Vegeta, you're the friend who pretends not to care about anything, but you're a big softie at heart. You're also the friend that gets really mad when the group hangouts don't go accordingly. Your favorite saga is the Buu saga, and you don't hesitate to go Super Saiyan 3 in online matches. When Sparking Zero came out, you instantly went to custom battle and made a scenario where Goku went Super Saiyan 3 against Majin Vegeta. Either that or you just found one and played it. If you main End of Z Vegeta, you're a retired crash out, and you're also the responsible friend of the group. You also lecture your friends whenever they slack off on stuff. I know that these characters aren't from Dragon Ball Z, but I'm going to include them in here so that way it doesn't make things more complicated. If you main Kid Goku, well, Teen Goku, you are the biggest Goku fan, as well as an OG Dragon Ball fan. You're one of the few fans that actually understand Goku as a character, and you just laugh at the people online who say that Super made him dumb. And the ladies love your power pole. Why the f did I say that? If you main Daima Goku, you're a fan of Kid Goku, but you also want it to be different. You were one of the Dragon Ball fans that looked forward to the release of Daima instead of just criticizing it off the bat. If you main Adult Gohan, especially Ultimate Gohan, you were fighting for your life before Dragon Ball Super came out. Being a Gohan fan was like a form of abuse. If you main Z-Trunks Sword, you call yourself the Drink. Z-Trunks mains have the best shoe game in the friend group, and you never see them without a haircut. Also, never mess with the Drink mains though, because if anybody knows about revenge, it's them. You hate YNs with a passion. Fighting with weapons is not in your nature, and you just like to box. Also, this meme is the perfect description of you.
Nigga, come to the street, bro. I will beat your motherfucking ass.
The last good year you had was in 2016, and you can't get over it for some reason. Let it go. Y'all are God's strongest soldiers for real, because I ain't never heard of a happy Future Gohan main. You probably got your heart broken by that one girl in like high school or early college, and like you just haven't smiled since then. Let it go. It's okay. Things happen. If you main Teen Gohan, you know ball for real. You're either a Budokai Tenkaichi 3 or Raging Blast veteran. Teen Gohan mains are good at a lot of things, but they have a hard time focusing on one skill and honing it. Teen Gohan mains are pretty chill people, but they're the last friend that you want to piss off. They're like ticking time bombs, and once you make them mad, they become a different person. You also chose this character because he has just the right amount of combat speed. It's not super fast and cheap like Kid Buu or Burter, but it's not super slow either.
Oh my god, bro, is dick riding all you do?
You have a cooler older brother whom you constantly get compared to, and you try to do everything in your power just to one-up him. If you main Goten, you pray every night that Goten will be useful again. Or you just heard him call 18 a baddie, or you heard him call Kefla mommy and you won't shut up about it. Goten mains are the I'll do it if you do it type of friends. You're comfortable in your own skin, you're not afraid of looking dorky or being into dorky things. You're great with kids and the women love you for that dorkiness. Congratulations, you and like 5 other people are fans of this character. You're probably the unhygienic, untalented older brother that the family forgets to invite to cookouts. If you main Scouter Vegeta, New Year's Eve and the 4th of July are your favorite holidays because you just love to say dirty fireworks and think you sound cool every time you do it even though you look lame. Nappa mains are the friends that like to annoy the hell out of you. But when they're not around, things are really dull and boring, and you begin to miss their annoying presence. You daydream of what-if scenarios where Goku meets Bardock, and you pray for him to make an appearance in the present timeline of Super. Say it with me, Bardock will never come back. Bardock will never come back. Breathe in, breathe out. Done? Done. You got your heart broken and constantly think about the guy you used to be before you met her like you weren't a lover boy back then. Shut that soft shit up. You also go band for band with Chiaotzu mains in terms of the self-deletion moves. You got your ass tossed by him in the boss fight and wanted to make everybody else relive their trauma. absolute crash outs. But these are the good type of crash outs. These are the friends who will get mad for you when you're not in the mood to. Kid Gohan mains are the definition of ride or die, and y'all believe that Kid Gohan is better than his teen counterpart. You're the friend who waits for other friends to tie their shoes even though the rest of the group was long gone. Krillin mains are the most creative and resourceful in the group. Krillin mains also have that friendly type of game, like they can just talk to a girl about toast and all of a sudden they're already on a third date. You're a god at the game. There's never a time where someone mains Yamcha and they're trash. Yamcha mains are the dudes who are good at every game that they touch and they'll body you multiple times, but you can't get mad at them though. You just respect their skill, honestly. Yamcha mains are humble dudes and they also stay in their lane. Tien is your favorite human character and you still think that he's the strongest human, and you constantly bring up him stalling Cell to back up that argument. Tien is not the strongest human. Let it go. You go band for band with the self-delete move along with Majin Vegeta mains. You also cross your fingers in hopes of matching with Nappa mains to recreate the scene in the Saiyan saga. You are absolutely cold at the game. You really liked Videl as a character and you felt like she was wasted potential, and you were genuinely mad when she ended up being reduced to another Saiyan wife. You thought that Videl would have been the revival of human and female fighters in Dragon Ball. Sorry to break it to you, buddy, but no. You didn't contribute to any of the actual bulk of the work for group projects, but when it's time to present, you somehow end up doing it with flying colors even though you only read like 30 seconds worth of the presentation. Hercule mains are smart people because they know that Hercule solos all of Dragon Ball. Frieza. I know a womanizer when I see one. Frieza mains are the type to talk to 5 different girls and be mad when one of them gets a boyfriend. Y'all are the definition of petty and will plot on people when their guard is down. And let's not forget that special grade racism. You like BBWs, and you're a pretty charismatic person who kind of vibes with any and everyone. You also like to toot your own horn, and you can be a bit of a dick at times. You hate fat people. If you main any of the Super Boos, you're the friend that everyone can piss off easily. You're the friend that plays obnoxiously loud music when you're in the game chat. Kid Buu mains thrive off of pure ignorance. You either pick Kid Buu because of his attack speed, or you just like to crash out in game and in real life. You're either the gentle giant of the group, or you're just the quiet guy. You don't really speak unless you're spoken to, and you might have been into dinosaurs as a kid. You know what I'm insinuating. You're the scrappy friend of the group, and you always know a fun place for group hangouts. You're either a girl, cold with the combos, mained her in fighters, or you're just a really down bad person. You've definitely contemplated sniffing your gym crush's bench after a workout. Android 19. You're a f***ing weirdo. You also make slurpy noises when you absorb people's energy. If you main Ginyu, you're either the leader of the friend group, flamboyant, or a huge JoJo fan. Or all three. If you're a Burter main, you picked him because of his attack speed. And you might have ADHD. You're the friend who has to be told to stop glazing. You're weird, funny, and a little bit on the spectrum, but you pull mad women. You're weird and you also do weird food combinations like Skittles and cereal. If you main Dabura, you're always a taller friend in every dynamic you find yourself in. You also wanted more lore in the demon realm and you're happy about Dragon Ball Daima coming out. Why would you main him? Just why?
I woke up Chris Breezy.
You make crash out teams with all the characters who can blow themselves up. You also have beef with Yamcha mains. You also like disrespecting people who choose top tier characters. If you main Dodoria, you either don't exist or you're the fat friend who can take a joke. And I mean jokes that like people should get slapped over. If you main Kui, you want to win by any means necessary. You're also the guy who calls a foul for every single thing in basketball. It's not a foul, bro. You're just trash. You also don't know how to take an L. Who picks Dr.Gero? Like, who really mains him? There's nothing interesting about Dr.Gero. He's arguably one of the uglier characters in Dragon Ball. There's nothing physically appealing about him. His powers are boring. Who mains him? If you main Mecha Frieza, you tried him out for a day and instantly went back to Super Frieza or Namek Saga Frieza. If you main Cell Jr., you were a bad kid, but somewhere along the line, you got your life together. You also picked this character just to troll everybody and also show them that picking top tiers doesn't mean anything as long as you're good at the game defensively. If you're a Frieza Soldier main, you saw the Sparking Zero trailer, and you were set on maining him and destroying every single person, whether they're Ultra Instinct mains, Janemba mains, Kid Buu mains. Your goal is to embarrass everybody. You either booted up Budokai Tenkaichi 3 on the PS2, the Wii, or you emulated it on your PC and you got to labbing, just so you can be ready to beat everybody in this game. If you main King Cold, you're almost like Goku Black mains, just minus the fashion sense. But the only thing y'all do have in common is that y'all make extremely gay jokes, but like you take it to the extreme. It's to the point where your friends begin to actually question your sexuality. Not that there's anything wrong with being gay, but like You also go around saying that you're straight, so it's hard to believe when you make them jokes. Piccolo mains are those stoic friends that also know how to have a good time. Y'all are the friends who know how to keep it 100 in any situation, and you don't feed into your friends' delusions. You're also one of the more respected members of the group. If you're a Nail main, you're the friend that's quiet and you move in silence as well. You could have a whole child and your friends won't know until like 5 years later.
You know who else mains Yajirobe? My bro, get your hand off of me. I said stop touching me, bro.
Nah, but for real though, Yajirobe mains are the people who always make Muscle Man jokes or compare Muscle Man to Yajirobe. You wanted to disrespect people online with a human character, especially a goofy one like Yajirobe, and you're probably really good at the game. Also, you're definitely one of the more resourceful friends along with Krillin mains. Probably more resourceful. Yajirobe mains are the people who know how to get good stuff for cheap. Like they always know the hookups. You're the friend that's not ashamed to ask anyone, and I mean anyone, for food. You also go into your friend's house and eat out their pantry like you pay bills there. Try opening up a bag of Doritos near a Majin Buu main and see how fast they teleport to you. You're also pretty awkward. You were the class clown in school. Your maturity hasn't exceeded that of an 8th grader, and you're also the type to make a lot of noise first thing in the morning. You have lil bro energy, even though you're one of the older members in the group. And that pretty much concludes this video. Now I know what y'all are thinking, oh well, where's my main? Where's my main? I will get to your main, but this is the Dragon Ball Z mainline video. I'm gonna do movies and I'm gonna do GT later on, or I might even combine those into one video. With that out of the way, tell me in the comments, did I depict your main accurately or was I completely off? I love talking about this stuff in the comment section. I love reading y'all's comments. It's like one of the more entertaining parts of my day. Also, I appreciate you guys for giving love to my previous video, and I appreciate y'all for watching this video. Be sure to like the video and subscribe, and I'm out.